What's up, YouTube? This is Rockcom, and today I'm bringing you an NCAA 13 game against moss2chappy, the one, the only. If you haven't heard of him, he's an NCAA and Madden commentator, and he also puts out high-quality tips. One of the things he does that is my favorite is he has a series called Secrets of the Pros, and it's where he puts out different tips and strategies that all the elite players use, and it's an awesome series. So if you haven't, be sure to go check him out, and if you like his content, sub to him and tell him Rock Combo sent you. But yeah, so I took Notre Dame, and he took his Clemson Tigers. I'm pretty sure that's the only team he likes to run with. And I hit him up deep early in the first quarter on the first possession for a touchdown. So I had him get him scared of that deep ball early on. You know what I mean? But but anyways, yeah. So this is the second game we've actually played in NCAA this year. We played this a while back, but and I thought he was gonna post on his channel, but he never ended up doing it. We talked, and so I think so I decided I'm gonna post it because it was an excellent game, and I want to give y'all some NCAA gameplay as well as Madden, and so I have a couple of announcements or things I want to talk to y'all about. Is that me and Matt Hatter have been labbing up for ever since the pre-release of the Madden game, the early release in the first couple weeks. An awesome scheme, and we actually made a guide out of the Carolina Panthers playbook, and I've spent 40 hours, probably 30, 40 to even maybe 50 hours making this guide, scheming up the schemes with him, and then also putting it all together. And it has some great video and with text and a PDF file. It breaks down every formation, and then we also have 2 gameplays for y'all of where we show you how we like to use the strategy, and what's awesome is it's more than one person, so it's 2 people, and you see 2 different perspectives of how we like to run the schemes, and it's top notch. Man beater, zone killers, red zone offense, a whole tutorial on user catching video with the text of different streak routes, wheel routes. The fade is back, just like in NCAA. That it's a little different in Madden, but it's definitely back, and also we got a good little fade in the red zone there as well. But and if you want to check out that guide, I'm gonna have a promo video hopefully coming out this weekend. I'm trying my hardest to get all these videos out to y'all. But yeah. So but if you want to go ahead and purchase it, it's only $10, and I think it's an awesome price for the quality you get. And if you have any questions with it, you can definitely feel free to contact me or Matt Hatter, and we'll help you with anything you're struggling with through the guide. And the link is actually going to be I don't think I can put in the description. I don't think I can put a hyperlink, but there on my main chat, on my main channel, and on Matt Hatter's main channel, there's going to be a there's a link on the right side. It takes you straight to PayPal or whatnot, and then it'll instantly be sent to y'all. But anyways, let's get to the gameplay though. So we're nearing already the end of the second quarter. I'm sorry, and I'm up 10-7. I feel like I should have been able to get points there towards the end of that half on that drive, but I missed a couple reads. He sent some good blitzes, and oh man, I couldn't get any points, but I had to. But I punted, so he couldn't. I didn't want to double my mistake and have him tie the game up. To go into the second half.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
See right here, I showed the adjustment I made right there. I put the D on a flat, as he was no huddling me after he got that first down, and I felt like he's been covering these drags.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
He's been letting the running back, if he doesn't block him, go on a flat route a lot of times. So I made the adjustment, and he fell for the bait. And so I got up 17-7, 10-point lead in the second half. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome. And I get beat over the top. I mean, I feel like, look, he's stride for stride for him, but in this game and in Madden 13, if you just do a lob pass up, the offensive player kind of gets like a speed burst, it seems like, because he burnt my guy by a whole yard. But I have a really good goal line stop right here. I sacked him twice, and was able to make him just get 3 points out of it. So that was definitely a victory for me. I'm still up a touchdown midway through the third. I really like my offense. I struggled scoring though. I felt like I was moving the ball on him a lot, or I felt like I just couldn't score for some reason. It was crazy, and I was not expecting the blitz right there. I even sent my running back out on a route, but that was a good play by Chappy, man. He's a top-notch player, and there's a reason why. I'm definitely not gonna be blowing this guy out. I want to go 2-0 on him because I beat him in our online dynasty at the beginning of the year, and he asked for his rematch, so I'm giving it to him. And this is just an awesome game, and he's able to barely get the first down, and he's yelling the mic like, "Man, it's so hard to get 1 yard in this game." And NCAA it really is. But he has a nice toss play there. I ran commit middle. I never run commit. I can't believe I did it then. But he had a nice play there, and he ties it up. I'm like, I'm blowing this 10-point lead, and I throw a pick. Man, I feel like I'm Cold World over here, blowing all these leads. But right here, I'm able to click on and snatch it with Teo. That's Gotham's favorite player in the whole world. He thinks he's the the next Ray Lewis or something. I don't know. The guy just loves that guy. But yeah, look at Tommy Reese over here shaking off tacklers, giving me an 8-yard gain. And I hurried up offense and did the power O, but he sniffed it out really well. And this was probably the worst play call of the whole game. Like, what was I doing on 3rd and 4? I ran the option, and it didn't even look like a good play call. It was stuffed. But right here, I kind of hit him with the act like I was gonna go for it. I wasted all the time because I really was debating going for it, but I just didn't like the look, and then I decided just to try to waste the clock and hopefully get a good punt off and pin him deep. But that didn't happen. This punter's complete trash. So he already has the ball at the 40-yard line with a minute and a half left, and he has a good offense and hits me with the drag once the game in. He always has a motion drag every single play, and it killed me. And all he has to do really is get 1 first down, or actually not even really get a first down and waste almost all the clock. But right here, I'll give up the 4 yards right there, and he went out of bounds, which is huge because I only have 2 timeouts, and then I get a big hit right there after a nice completion by him. To not let him get the first down and then just kneel it out and kick the game-winning field goal. And on this 3rd down and 1, I ran commit left because he's been running a lot of the tosses on the short yardage plays. Just a tendency I picked up, and I made the adjustment, and I guessed right. And it wasn't just a guess. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I have 1 in 3 chance. I really did feel like he was going to run it to the left right there because that's what he did earlier in the game. And then I changed my my clock to aggressive, and then I'm going to actually show y'all some of these plays and not cut out the play art because this last sequence is pretty crazy. It's this game, it just goes down the wire, and it is an insane finish. So right here, I don't have anything open, and I ran trying to get that spot to commit, but that was a bad choice, and X was breaking open, so if I just would have stayed in the pocket a second longer, I could have thrown to X and had been pretty much in field goal range. And to compound my mistake of doing that, I don't have any timeouts, and I can't call a timeout, so clock is running. So I just throw up pretty much a prayer there. I know he's not going to intercept that because that tight end is a complete glitch, and you're not going to be able to pick it off like that. Especially NCAA user to click on is pretty tough. But I get a big first down, and I don't think I'm in field goal range. I mean, that's a long field goal. So I'm just really trying not to. I'm trying to just throw a pass to the sidelines and get some yards and go out of bounds, because if I stay in bounds, the game's going to be over. And right here, I hit him with a little out route, and I make sure to wait to throw it till he's close to the sideline so he can't be tackled in bounds. And here we are. It's a pretty long field goal, but I subbed in the punter, and if you didn't know, with Notre Dame, if you sub in the punter over the kicker, he actually has a bigger leg and he can make longer field goals. And so that brings us to overtime against moss2chappy. Can he win the rematch game? I started out on defense, and I'm doing this 4-2-5 D. This is what I put up a little defensive scheme, and it features this 4-2-5. So y'all should definitely go check that out if y'all haven't. And look at this, watch this crazy play. Making my little adjustments right here. He's throwing to the drag, but nope, it gets picked off. One drag too many there, Chappy. And I go in and score the touchdown to win in overtime, 27-20. I hope y'all enjoyed this crazy back and forth game, and I'll see y'all on the sticks.